Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the channel where you don't get dealership rehearsals, you don't get sugar-coated marketing fluff, and you definitely don't get those same tired car review cliché copyright as you've heard 100 times before. Here, it's all about real-world impressions, honest opinions, and telling you exactly what you need to know before spending your hard-earned money. Today, we're diving into one of the most stylish and driver-focused compact cars on the market, the 2026 Mazda 3. Whether you're looking at the sedan or the hatchback, Mazda has made some subtle but meaningful updates that make this car feel more premium and more refined than ever before. Exterior. Let's start with the exterior, because one thing Mazda never gets wrong is design. From the very first glance, the 2026 Mazda 3 grabs attention with its elegant yet aggressive stance. The front end now carries a slightly reshaped grille, slimmer, sharper, and surrounded by satin chrome that adds a touch of sophistication. The new LED headlights are narrower, stretching back toward the fenders with a clean, purposeful look. Mazda calls its design philosophy Kodo a soul of motion, and that's exactly what you see here. Even when the car is standing still, it looks like it's moving. The sculpted hood lines, the low nose, and the balanced proportions give it a genuinely premium presence, something you don't always find in this segment. From the side profile, the Mazda 3 continues to look more like a luxury car than a compact hatchback or sedan. The long hood, short overhangs, and swooping roofline create that perfect blend of sportiness and elegance. Mazda has always emphasized the beauty of simplicity and unnecessary creases or fake vents, just smooth flowing surfaces that play beautifully with light. The 18-inch alloy wheels have a new design for 2026. With a darker finish that adds contrast against brighter body colors. There's also a new Titan gray metallic shade that looks absolutely stunning under sunlight. The side mirrors are now slightly slimmer and more aerodynamic, and the subtle chrome strip running below the windows gives it that clean, mature look. Moving to the back, Mazda kept the signature round LED taillights but updated them with a sleeker, more modern internal pattern. The rear bumper has been slightly redesigned for better aerodynamics and a more planted stance. The dual exhaust tips on the higher trims look properly sporty, not oversized or fake, just clean and real. The hatchback version, especially, looks aggressive from this angle with its short overhang and bold rear haunches. The sedan, on the other hand, leans more toward elegance, longer, smoother, and a bit more understated. Regardless of which one you pick, the 2026 Mazda 3 looks like it belongs in a class above its price tag. It's one of those cars that make you turn around and look back after you park it. Interior. Step inside, and the premium impression continues. Mazda's interior design has become a benchmark in its class, and the 2026 model takes that up a notch. The cabin feels minimalist but extremely well built. Every surface you touch feels solid and soft, from the leather-wrapped steering wheel to the padded door panels. The attention to detail here is something you'd expect from Audi or BMW, not a mainstream Japanese compact. Mazda has refined the layout even more for 2026. The center console is cleaner, with the revised drive selector, and the materials feel richer. There's a new ambient lighting setup that gives the cabin a warm glow at night, and the overall ergonomics are spot on. The infotainment system has been upgraded too. You now get the larger 10.3-inch center display with faster response times and higher resolution. Mazda has finally embraced touch functionality, though only when the car is stationary, but it still uses the rotary controller on the console, which remains one of the best in the business. The system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with an available Bose 12-speaker sound system that delivers crisp, balanced audio. The digital instrument cluster has also been updated, offering customizable layouts with improved graphics. Small details like the leather stitching, metallic trim, and tactile switches make this cabin feel far beyond what most competitors offer at this price. In terms of comfort, the front seats remain some of the most supportive in the segment. Mazda designs its seats with human-centric engineering. They're shaped to keep your spine in a natural position, reducing fatigue on long drives. Rear seat space is still not the most generous in class, especially in the hatchback, but it's perfectly fine for average adults or shorter trips. The sedan offers a bit more legroom and a larger trunk, while the hatch gives you more flexibility for cargo. Both versions now come with improved cabin insulation, so road noise is noticeably lower than before. Even on rough pavement, the Mazda 3 maintains that solid, refined feel that rivals European compacts. Now, let's talk about performance, the part where Mazda always shines. Under the hood, the 2026 Mazda 3 continues to offer two main engines. The base 2.5-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder now gets mild hybrid assistance, boosting both efficiency and responsiveness. It produces around 191 horsepower and 186 pounds-feet of torque, paired to a smooth 6-speed automatic transmission. Power delivery is linear, and throttle response feels more immediate thanks to that hybrid assist. For those who crave more punch, the 2.5-liter turbocharged version returns, delivering up to 250 horsepower and 320 pounds-feet of torque when using premium fuel. That's a serious number for a compact car, and it transforms the Mazda 3 from a stylish commuter into a genuine pocket rocket. The turbo model is available with all-wheel drive, giving it exceptional grip and stability, especially in wet or twisty conditions. Mazda's G-Vectoring Control Plus system continues to enhance handling by subtly adjusting engine torque during cornering, keeping the car balanced and composed. The steering feels tight and communicative, something that's becoming rare in modern cars. Whether you're driving through city streets or carving up a mountain road, the Mazda 3 feels planted, agile, and confidence-inspiring. It's not the fastest car in the segment, but it's arguably the most satisfying to drive. That chin-up-it-high philosophy, meaning the unity between driver and car, is alive and well here. Ride quality remains firm yet comfortable. Mazda's engineers have tuned the suspension beautifully, and it absorbs bumps without feeling floaty, and it corners flat without punishing you over potholes. The turbo model gets a slightly sportier setup, but even then, it's perfectly livable for daily driving. Fuel efficiency for the mild hybrid engine hovers around 31 miles per gallon combined, while the turbo model averages around 26. Not class-leading, but respectable given the performance on tap. Safety and tech features have also been improved. Every 2026 Mazda 3 comes standard with Mazda's iActive Sense suite, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. Higher trims add a 360-degree camera system, traffic sign recognition, and a driver attention monitor. The system is smooth and intuitive, and doesn't constantly beep or overcorrect. Unlike some rivals, Mazda has also improved the head-up display with sharper graphics and better visibility in bright sunlight. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Mazda 3 remains competitively positioned. The base 2.5S model starts around $25,000, offering a solid list of standard features, including LED headlights, adaptive cruise, and that mild hybrid powertrain. Step up to the Carbon Edition, and you get unique styling touches and upgraded interior materials for around $29,000. The range-topping Turbo Premium Plus pushes just above $36,000, but at that point, you're getting near luxury levels of refinement, power, and equipment. For what it offers, the Mazda 3 continues to deliver exceptional value. So, after spending time with the 2026 Mazda 3, what's the verdict? It's not trying to be the fastest or the cheapest car in its class. Instead, it aims to be the most complete. It's a car that speaks to people who care about how their vehicle feels, not just how it looks on paper. The design is timeless, the cabin feels genuinely premium, and the driving experience continues to put a smile on your face. Sure, the back seat could use a bit more space, and some might wish for a hybrid or Air version, but those are small compromises when you look at the overall package. The 2026 Mazda 3 stands as proof that you don't need to spend luxury money to get a luxury experience. And that wraps up today's review on Car Flash. If you enjoyed this deep dive and you want more honest, no fluff car reviews, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. We've got plenty more 2026 models on the way, and as always, we'll tell it exactly like it is. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one right here on Car Flash, where cars get real reviews.